Well, the results of the Edison truck design contest are in. What I want you to do, watch the video the whole way through. All the trucks are numbered 1 to 10. Go to the comments, leave a like on the number that you like the most. First off, though, I want to thank everybody that entered. There was over 90 submissions, and it was incredibly hard to narrow it down to the top 10. But here we go. Also, please remember we're building a logging truck, so keep that off-highway logging application in mind. Number 1, butterfly hood, flat steel fenders, regular cab. Number 2, it's got a long nose, but a lot more rounded to it. We thought that was really interesting. Haven't seen that before. Number 3, long, skinny, straight nose. Made out of steel or aluminum panels like the old trucks from the 50s. Flat steel fenders, a cab similar to what a bulldozer would have, or a skid or something like that, where you sit in the center, look out. Number 4, here's your more modern approach. Still has some classic styling, but a little bit more aerodynamic hood. Number 5 here is modeled off of a log skidder. The top one has those optional rollover protections, extra window protections. The bottom one is without the optional off-highway protections, but it's a very simple utilitarian design. Driver sits in the middle like a skidder, looks over, a couple passenger seats beside him as jump seats. Simple, off-highway, based off a skidder. Number 6, that grille is fantastic in my opinion. Love the Edison logo. Classic throwback to the styling of the 50s. Beautiful. That is just a clean rig. This is our most unique design we got. It honestly reminds me of more of like a Mars rover. I like it. The logo on the front, the slope down windshield it's more of a cab over. So I imagine without the hood entirely, the visibility would be pretty good. Yeah, like a little Mars rover with a little tiny Mars rover sleeper. This one, that is a classic. Throwback to the old Pacific trucks, those off-highway trucks that looked so good back in the 60s. That is a very sleek design, simple. This one, long nose, but I like the style of that nose. The pointed peak, most of them are all relatively flat. He dropped that down. That visibility would be good without giving that long nose. Just a real clean setup. And number 10, a throwback to those old 1950s long nose with a slight changes because we're not copywriting. But that is clean. There you go. Like the number of the truck that you like the most. And I got to thank everybody. I cannot explain how hard that decision it was. I'll probably post another video here in the day of like all the runners up because there was so many that I want to give a shout out to that I'm going to do that in a separate video because I can't believe the creativity, the artistic ability of you guys. Thanks. I cannot thank enough how cool that was.